Hey guys, what's up? It's IsTJ27 here, and today I am back with another story for you guys today, so let's get into it. The goal for today's video is 10 likes, so let's smash it, and now let's get into it. Today's video is a very, very sketchy video. Like, I'm not talking it's a sketchy video, like, I'm talking like the scenario that happened, and it was so sketchy. Today's video is about the Redbox machine. I don't know how many of you are familiar with the Redbox machine, but it is pretty much the older version of Netflix, alright? Whenever you were back in 2010 and were bored with your friends, you did not get a Netflix movie and just chill. No, you were getting a Redbox movie and watching it. If you actually don't know what a Redbox is, it's pretty much just a box, usually like outside of like a pharmaceutical place, and it has like movies and games that you get for like a day, then you bring it back and you can buy them and stuff, but most people just use them to rent them. You know, good old me, 2012 TJ, happy as can be, with his friends, bored one night, nothing to do, and mi madre walks in. She goes, "Hey, what are you guys gonna do?" And we're just kind of sitting there like nothing, and she's like, "Hey, why don't we get a Redbox?" And I'm like, "Yo, that's the best idea ever! Yo, yes, Redbox! Woo!" You know, I really wasn't that excited, but you know, Redbox is a special thing. You didn't go there every night. You know, Redbox is like going to the movies in your house. You know, it was a special event. So me and my friends, we all bundle in the car, and you know, it's kind of like November-ish, and you know, it's not too cold. It's kind of warm, but you know, it's still a little bit chilly. And you know, my mom wanted me to like feel special. You know, she's like, "All right, go pick your movie, and then tell me whenever you picked it over so I can go pay. I just want to stay in the car and be warm." I'm like, "Yeah, we can do this on our own. Pick our own movie, yeah." So me and my friends hop out of the car, we run over to the Redbox, and we're like, "Oh yeah, so many selections." And meanwhile, there was like 50 selections. And we're like, "Yeah, so many. Let's pick a movie." And you know, we're all hyped up getting this movie. Then we kind of spent like a few minutes arguing, and we kind of just were standing at like the Redbox for probably a good 15 minutes. But within that 15 minutes, something very strange happened. Me and my friends at the Redbox, alright? We're selecting a movie. We're just about to choose our movie. And we see this guy start walking down the sidewalk. This guy was wearing a big black coat, long black pants, and big black boots. And he was walking in our direction. And at that point, you know, I kind of get like a little bit scared. I'm like, alright, this giant dude's walking towards us, and he looks really sketchy. He's gonna kill me! He didn't kill me. But, me and my friends, you know, good old little us, looking at the movie. As this guy's getting closer and closer, we get faster at picking the movie. He's getting closer and closer. We're going faster and faster. And eventually, he gets within a 5-foot radius. He comes to a complete stop and stares at us. My one friend stares back. I said, "Jimmy, don't look! Jimmy! No!" Jimmy looked. Then Bobby was next. Bobby looks at him. "No, Bobby, don't look!" Bobby's locked eyes on him. Jimmy's locked eyes on him. I'm next. I know I'm next. I know he's just gonna take me with them. And I looked. No, but we just looked over at him. And he makes direct eye contact. And we could tell immediately he had been sniffing some cocaine. Major amounts of cocaine, just the way he looked. And he walks up to us and he goes, "Hey, got any money?" You know, not like in a "hey, I'm gonna kill you" voice, but kind of in a friendly, not in a friendly voice, but like that in between like voice, you know. And you know, my friends start shaking their head, and I go, "No." At that point, my mom was kind of looking at her phone, and she kind of looked up, and you know, she kind of opened the car door a little bit because she was gonna come out and like not let this guy destroy us. And he goes, "Oh, that's a shame." And we're like, "Yeah." And we started looking back at the Redbox, and he's still standing there looking at us. And my mom at that point starts getting up out of the car, and he says, "Do you guys want some?" And we look at him, and we're like, "What?" And he's like, "Do you want some?" And we're like, "What, money?" And he's like, "Do you want some?" We're like, "Well, yeah, we want money." And he's like, No, not money, but do you want some?" Then my one friend goes, "Sure, what do you got?" And he reaches into his coat, like a freaking drug dealer, takes a handful of whatever it was. My mom starts walking over a little bit faster as he pulls up something out of his coat. We're just watching, not even self-defense, and he throws it at us. He throws whatever was in his hand at us. My mom starts running over like, "What are you doing? What are you doing to my kids?" And, he just threw his business card at us, and he was a costume designer. And he's like, yeah, I know you want some Batman costumes. Yeah, dude. He turned into like some hipster surfer dude. I was just like, well, what the heck? He's like, yeah, Batman costumes, Star Wars costumes. I make them all. I make them all, guys. You can have them all. Just call that number, and I will get them for you. I'm like, all right, we're getting in the car. So we went back to the car, not even worrying about the Redbox. We waited till we walked away, got our Redbox, went home, feasted on some popcorn, watched that movie, and had a good night. I never called him, though. If you guys enjoyed this video, as always, leave a like, subscribe, and comment. Next time, I'll see you in the next episode, and goodbye. Yeah, baby. And certain things affect their freaking stomachs. Well, we didn't know that. I didn't know my dog couldn't eat freaking banana peels, freaking brownies, freaking spaghetti. I don't really know what we were feeding him, but